Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. And today, as you can see, there's a new UTTU coming, right? And then of course I'm sure everybody's they are waiting for a new good combo for UTTU. So yeah, I just have this I would say I would call this like wave clear build, okay? Because it's like for clear pretty much all the simple stage, like probably from the beginning all the way till the end for this one, and then you just have to wait for the the UTT, the newer one, the last stage, the last very last one that come in maybe another week, or two. I forgot that one. Usually you have to try a different build, but for anything else before, yes, this is the build that I think it's funny and it's as well as powerful at the same time. So take a screenshot of this, and then of course there's some adjustment you can make if you don't have the cards. And then I would just talk. I would just talk about the how this setup works. Okay, so take a screenshot and then use it. And if you want to listen to me, perfect. So let's start with the Verton card. That's why I always like to start with. Of course, we can see this our beloved. I have no idea. Peace, Agreement, Rainbow. This is my favorite Verton card for UTTU. Okay, so pretty much you just copy the effects of 2, 3, 4. So perfect. You don't have to get this white one. You can use the orange one if possible, but you're just missing out the number 2 ally. So just make sure don't toss something very important, critical for this build onto your second ally. Then yeah, way to go. But try to get the white one because it's always nice to have more, right? And then the second Verton card I choose this time is the T-Break Rainbow, I guess. And this is the when enter battle, all your characters Moxie -3. Okay. And then the max, so it becomes just 2. And then Moxie Consumption -3. So that means like when you use your ultimate, you just need pretty much 2 Moxie instead of 5. That's very, very powerful, right? And at the end of the cherry on top is at the end of the first 3 rounds, all ally gain Moxie +1. At the end of each round, right? So think, you just need 2 to use ultimate, and at the end of the first 3 rounds, you get 1 automatically. So pretty much you just need to cast anything else or something that +1, and then voila, your ultimate is ready again. So this is the cards I like. So of course I think this one's optional, but you might need to change like the second one's more optional. So you might just need to change some cards here to adjust it if you don't have this card, right? So I just like this setup. So this is the setup that I chose, okay? So the second card is more optional, but the first one's more staple, okay? And then, so now we're gonna look at all these cards, okay? So character doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is pretty much Isolde for this build. And of course, she's actually, funny thing with this setup, she's not the one that do the most damage anymore, okay? It's whoever you put on your, I would say second. Or yeah, the second one probably the most, or it doesn't matter. As long as some of your character can do very powerful ultimate damage, then it's all good. Okay, so you can use Winsong doesn't do ultimate damage, right? So yeah, I just said Winsong doesn't, but everybody else like 6 you can do it, or like 8, 9, Jessica, or whatever. You can pick. Okay. Pick your poison. Like, oh yeah, I forgot to mention Marcus, right? So I know people love Marcus right now, so of course I have to say Marcus. And yeah, so this is all the setup. Now we're going to look at it. Okay, so the first thing is the pickle. Since we just need 2 Moxie now, thanks to that card, so we can just use this. When enter battle, grant Moxie to all +2 Moxie to all characters. Right? So that's all you need to get to use the ultimate for everybody. So that's really good. So if you don't have this card right here, right, the +3 -3 -3, so you just might have to use the Marcus card, the +5 Moxie at the beginning of battle. And you do know this transfer to your first character, right? Because this card, okay? So another card being transferred to the first character as well is this one. If you remember my previous build, this is the one that buff Isolde a lot. And this is the 4 special precast incantation of Fire Totem, which give 10 burn stack to everybody, right? So, and then now, since this card, the 13 card, this get doubled. So you have 8 burning cards. So sometimes you clear a big chunk of health of everybody before you even start attacking. So yeah, that's why I put it here instead of on the first spot like last time. And then there are 2 spots here. I just found that it's funny. It's because this is the card, soda hot dog tickets. Okay, so this card do is after an ally casts special incantation, which is your burning stack, which you have 8 of them, you grant 8 stack of this ultimate mag plus 3% up to 100 stacks to an all ally. Okay, all ally. So. And then you have 2 of them. And then the funny thing is, before you even finish casting all 8 of the burning thing, everybody can max stack of ceremony, like this card, whatever we call it, ceremonious. Okay, and then increase your ultimate damage by a lot, right? So I just found that it's funny to use that, and yeah. So yeah, and you will see its damage is really high, like 100,000 so 160,000 damage from Ju. Okay, much higher than what Isolde can do. So yeah, and don't worry, when the harder stage comes, like in a couple of weeks, like a week, or I forgot when. I would check later. Yeah, but then usually the last stage 6 or act 6. Yeah, that one, I will have a separate build for it. So don't worry, okay? So this is the build for everything else. Easy stages. Yeah, go with this. And then now I'm just going to do a gameplay, okay? So you will know how to use this build, okay? So let's get right into it. Okay, so at the beginning, I totally ignore what this one says. Okay, I don't even care. We don't even need to read because we do the damage too high. Okay, so we see all this beautiful monsters right here. I don't know how they start with 4 Moxie already, but it doesn't matter. So the first thing you need is, with all this setup, you'll either get Isolde's debuff or you get the Fila's buff, the thumbs up, or you get both. So it doesn't really matter. So I just usually like to cast one of them because no point of casting Fila's ultimate, right? So I just so I just use this, and then so I just use all the burn cards, and then now just using Isolde's first, followed by Juice, and followed by 6. And then voila, that's my turn. Usually finish it in 1 turn. So let's see. Burn. So you see all this stack build up so fast. 48 stacks already. 72, 96, and then 100. So now the monster die already before the first. Now Isolde going to do her ultimate. Yeah, just one thing to let you know, okay? Isolde's you can see the damage. Not that's from the burn stack, but that's not from the ceremonious stacks because her ultimate attack is considered as a follow-up. So it's not ultimate damage. Right? Just something to keep in mind, okay? And with that, I finished the video here. I hope you like this, my setup. And go try it yourself and see, put in comments below. Let me know, if it works for you, if it doesn't, or just say you like the build. Let me know, okay? Any comments is good, okay? I hope you like this build, and then we'll see you in the next video. Bye.